Hello, hello. Welcome in. Sound is good. All right. Kay and Jamie, I'm a legend. Why are you a legend? Welcome in, guys. Deez, welcome in. What's up, guys? We're just getting started, just getting rolling. Welcome in. Because I am. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know what? That's as good as any reason. That's as good as any reason. Who am I to say any different? How's everybody doing today? Anybody up into anything? Not too long ago, I quit the game. Oh yeah? I feel bad for you. Why'd you quit? The new cards are strong. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That is one way to say it. The new cards all strong. Donnie, I got 2 rainbow cards. Snorlax, where have you been? Haven't seen you in forever, brother. Super cool, man. Super cool. Wait, are you the same Snorlax or are you a different Snorlax? Snorlax 21 YouTube? Are you normal Snorlax or are you a new Snorlax? I feel like you're old Snorlax. We just haven't seen you in forever. 141 messages. I'm gonna call you old Snorlax. You're definitely old Snorlax. I want new cards. I was kind of bored. All right, Kay. Good stuff. I mean, honestly, I get it. It kind of was in a lull. Ooh, we got something. Bam. Yes. I need 2 of these guys. I need 2 of these guys badly. I want to make decks with them. Ooh, and I got the dragon there. Nice. Actually, I don't even know if I've looked at this card yet. Let's take a look at it real quick. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 plus damage from attacks. Oh, dang. But he's got 150 HP. And you could, like, pair him with Okidori. Be like a complete EX meta deck. Or anti-EX deck. There was. Okay, see, that's the thing. You said you stopped playing, but, like, then you didn't keep up at all with what was going on. Yep, brand new set. Dude, that's sweet. Snorlax, I'll show you in a second. Just stay with me. I'll show you in a second once I'm done opening these packs. What we pulled so far. Oh, we got something else. We got something else. Come on, come on. Boom. Lima. This is my 3rd full art now. Put one of your normal Pokemon that has damage on it into your hand. Literally the Budding Expeditioner of normal types. Kangaskhan just became a good card. Let me check this out. There you go, Kay. There you go. Snapping. Welcome in. How you doing? I've done the best on full art trainers that I've ever done on any set. This set. I saved all my shop tickets for you guys so I could open in front of you guys. And we've been doing pretty good so far this morning with it. This morning, we've only been on here for a second. Zaire's here. Hi, hi. Hi, hey. Snapping. Are you any farther in Return of the King? Any farther in Return of the King yet? Zaire, how have you been doing? We missed you yesterday. You didn't miss that much. You missed a little bit of Zelda, a little bit of cards. Ooh. No, been bracket planning. Okay, that's fair. I'm having good luck today. Fable. I feel like that one, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Cows don't have horns, though. Like, see, that's my issue. Bulls have horns, not cows. It's just sloppy, Fabled. That's fair. So you just needed a break. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, we got a sound. Guys, we've been killing it on these packs. Beware. Tantrum. This Pokemon is now confused. Wait, this Pokemon is now confused? No, I don't. I guess you do the attack with him, and then you can put him back into your hand. But then you've lost all those energy. I just want to get another EX. That's all I want, is another EX. That's all I want in this world. Like 90% of cows are born with the ability to grow horns. Oh, really? So what, do they just cut them off at birth and then they can't grow them? Don, I only have one so far. I only have one. They can or do? I thought it was just bulls that have horns. Well, it shows how much I know. I also don't live near farm country at all. I mean, there was a little farm country where I used to live because, I mean, we lived in a valley, but not very much. Oh, we got another one. Guys, we just, like, got some of the best... Okay, we already had him. But, like, some of our best consistent hits we've ever had in pocket was just now. With these, like, packs that we just opened. I mean, that makes sense if, you know, they're there for a very specific reason, right? Either for producing milk or for eating, you know, so I that doesn't surprise me that they would cut them off, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll do that one for sure. We have an unofficial exciting announcement today. Is anybody excited for my unofficial exciting announcement? They just announced the GSL, which is a tournament in Korea for StarCraft 2, which will be starting in 6 days. Anybody that doesn't know, StarCraft 2 is one of my favorite games. I don't play it very much anymore, but I like watching the esports. I like watching the pro scene of it. And it is probably the major motivation to why I started streaming altogether. It's probably the main, if I had to like blame one entity for why I stream, it would be that. Alright. Snorlax, if you're still here, I'll show you my cards that I've pulled. Dawn, you were asking about some of my cards too. Everybody can see it right now. There'll be no surprise what I have and what I don't have. I domesticate one for real? Oh my gosh. That sounds like a lot of work. We've done pretty good on this set so far. People are losing their mind over this card. Because of Safeguard. And online, a lot of people are getting mad at me because I'm using the poison barbs a lot. People are like, why are you using poison barbs? I'm like, dude, like, first of all, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I think poison barb is so much better than Rocky Helmet. Like, let's just think about it. You attack into it, it does 10 damage. But not only does it do 10 damage, it's can continue doing 10 damage whether you attack or not. So if you're using a Pokemon that knocks out that Pokemon, you continue to take 10 damage. If you use a Pokemon that gets rid of your energies, you still take 10 damage. What it does is it makes you spend more resources to deal with. Rocky Helmet is healing, whereas this is healing and a poison condition. So you either have to heal that poison condition or you have to swap out. So you have to have a card that can get rid of a condition, or you have to have a card that gets you some sort of free retreat. So the cost alone of being like, oh, if I attack into this, I have to keep dealing with it. Not to mention that Okidori. If someone has that and they attack into you, if you're using EXs, at the very minimum, you can start chipping away at it. At the very minimum, Oricorio. At least you start damaging it, and especially with Incineroar, you throw the poison barb down, and you're doing the poison damage. Even though you don't hurt this thing, you do poison it, so you're doing 30 damage per turn. So that means you're going to kill this thing in 3 turns at the very minimum. Bugcatcher, welcome in. I'm just ranting. I got shafted with my packs. The only deck I can make is a Alolan Raichu 70 packs, and that's the only 2 copies of EXs. Dude, that's... Jamie, that's what I got first. And then later that night, I did more of the AI stuff, and then I was able to get 2 Incineroars, which was nice. There you go. There's my breakdown on Barb versus Rocky Helmet. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. Bugcatcher Zach, I saw some of your hits. You got some epic shinies. Epic shinies. We also got ranked back. I'm opening this for the first time. Okay, so I got re-put into Great Ball, Ultra Ball 3. Really not that bad. Season record. Gosh, people are just friggin' crazy. I'll take the shinies too. I've cleared everything in the shop and solo battles and missions. It's over for you. Jamie, oh, you're so dramatic. You're so dramatic. You're so dramatic, brother. Guys, I have to redo my intro outro for this deck. I played this deck yesterday, and I want to make a video on it. I want to edit that video tonight, and I think I rushed through it, so I wanted to do one more take of an intro and outro for this deck. So I'm going to work on that real quick here before we do anything else today. Yesterday was the 5th. Today is the 6th. Intro out. Take 2 at 14 at the 15-minute mark. Is a great counter to Stoke Charizard. Oh yeah? Why so? Why so, Bugcatcher? Explain it while I'm attempt to do intro outro. We now have Celestial Guardian, and that is... with Celestial Guardian here, we now have Rare Candy. How much has this changed all the decks? Let's just jump right into it. No, that was okay. I should just write a script. I should legit just write a script. Alright. Bear with me, guys. Hits for 40, new ability. When it dies, it hits for 50. Throw on either a Rocky Helmet or Poison Dart, and you do even more damage. That's true. And that's only for 1 energy, if I recall. Fishing net brings it back to life. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Just a basic getting all that work done. Give me a second, guys. I can't see the chats for just a hot minute here. I just want to get this done. I need to do it. All right, let me just press play. I'm gonna say this all right now, and then we can get into it. Okay, with Celestial Guardian here, we finally have Rare Candy. We have added this card to Celebi. Let's call it a reimagined Mythical Island deck. Drop a like and subscribe, and let's jump right into the deck list. See, guys, I tell you, all I have to do is get the teleprompter out, and I'm like half decent at this. You'd think I'd done this before. You'd think I'd done this before. Okay, now let me just get the teleprompter off my screen so I can at least see the chat. All right, now we're back in the chat. I can see you guys again. Hits 20 and weakness 40. Lowland Sandslash promo. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I haven't, to be fair, run into a lot of Stoke Charizards. I've run into a few, and they can be stupidly fast. I kind of dig an Incineroar, personally. I think Incineroar is better, but that's just me. Because I love the idea that you just start burning for 1, and that can just be such a pain in the butt. Alright. So let's take a look at this deck. We have 2 Snivies, 2 Superiors, 2 Celebes, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, a Poisonous Barb, 2 Leaf Capes. No, we're going to do that again. Alright, so we got a goofy deck here today, and I'm going to be honest right off the bat. This deck list is just kind of the first couple of days in. It will be modified, and there could be better things, and tailor it to whatever you want it to do. I'm going to explain why we have it the way we do, and let's just jump into it. 2 Snivies, 2 Superiors, 2 Celebes, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Rare Candies, a Poisonous Barb, 2 Leaf Capes, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Erica, a Sabrina, a Guzma, and an Iono. Iono to help you get the evolutions on the board. Guzma, because that can help take items off of your opponent's Pokemon, those tools. You'll even see in one of the matches today, we end up getting a KO with it. Sabrina, obviously for some control, some heals. And we do have the Capes, which makes sense because it's a grass deck. And the Poisonous Barb, that's the one thing online I'm getting a lot of blowback on, is why do I have the Barb in there? And honestly, I think that Poison is great. I think it's great because it costs for them to need to retreat, as well as it's doing damage. For me, I think it's a clear winner over Rocky Helmet at this point in time. Let me know in the comments below if you like it or what you'd change with that card. And we have the 2 Rare Candies. We're not going to even have stage 1s in here. We're just going to blow right past them and hope that we can get our Superiors online and get the Celebes to do the big damage. Superior is obviously still there, can do some damage with 2 energies, and in our matches today, you will see that we use both of these Pokemon to get KOs. Alright, let's jump into the match, and... No end. I can cut it right before the end. I'm that good at cutting. Alright, there is my deck intro, and then, okay, and then we'll do a conclude. So to conclude this deck, we had a lot of fun with it. Like I said, it is going to change and tailor the deck to however you want to use it. Will Celebi be used in the meta? Maybe. Time will tell, and as weeks go on and we see some tournaments, we're going to see a lot of cool decks. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. We will be releasing more videos showing more decks. And no. Like and subscribe. We are... No. Let's rephrase that. More videos on deck, more videos on new decks to come. If you're interested in seeing more deck videos, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, that was a good outro. All right, Jamie, great question. We're doing Incineroar today. Sorry guys, I just had to get that all out of the way. I had to get that all out of the way. Now I can write this down, and then I can get into playing. I rushed through it yesterday and I didn't even watch the footage, but like I just kind of wanted to make sure that I had a good take and I don't have to turn the camera on to get my editing done today. Yeah, today we're doing an Incineroar deck. Whoa, what's going on? Everybody left me. Everybody left me. All right, I got to do a quick little edit here because apparently every day now I got a Pokemon TCG Pocket. Apparently, they don't like to save what game you're playing on YouTube because that doesn't make sense. Zyron Snapping, what are you guys still here? We got 2 people in here on Twitch. We got more people here on YouTube. Thank you guys for the likes. Today, we are playing a new deck. Okay, sorry, I missed some messages, guys. Let me just get out of this. And then I'm gonna hop back. Let's go to Versus. We're just gonna go random match. I'll do a random match just to get us started, and then we'll I'll show you guys the deck I'm gonna be using first too. Okay, let's go back. Seeing Char and Incineroar a lot of ranked. That's fair. I haven't even touched ranked yet. Bugcatcher Zach, Donnie, X Celebi EX and Giratina EX running dual energy. That seems a little nutty to me, but I never tried it, so I wouldn't know. Ultimate, yo, welcome in, you Ultimate. What deck are we running today? Incineroar. I made a pretty good Lunala deck. Dude, that's sweet. I like it. Any thoughts? Just made a new deck. Guys, hello, Murdoch. What's up? What is up, Murdoch? How you doing? Guys, so this is a deck screwing around with. We can do some edits to this. If anybody has any things that they'd like to change, this is just the deck I made. Potion, I'm not 100% sold on. I'd be willing to change it, but I'm not 100% sure on it. So this is 2 Littens, 1 Toro Cat, 2 Incineroars, 1 Potion, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Communication, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Barbs, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Sabrina, 1 Red, 2 Lily, and 1 Iono. This, I'm willing to change stuff as we go, for sure. I'm not stuck on this deck list, but I have been having some fun with it. I've been dominating ranked with that deck you have there. Just have 1 more Pokemon. Murdoch, nice. What is your 1 more Pokemon? And what does dominating ranked mean? How far are we into actual ranked? We're gonna go intro. This is gonna be Celebi. Oranguru. Interesting. I can't even remember what Oranguru does. It's too early. So if he doesn't get... we just won. Turn 1 win. Easy enough. We take those. Too bad that wasn't ranked. This deck OP? What do you guys think? kind of funny. Come on, I'm kind of funny. Don't take that away from me. I'm kind of funny. Also, haha, that when he attacks the opponent, attack and retreat costs 1 more. Oh, that's interesting. How many energy does he need to attack Murdoch? And how much damage? And how much HP? That was a lot of questions all at once, but... But yeah, if you guys want, we can do a queue. If you guys would like to build a queue, let me know. A queue is open. If anybody wants in on it, I'll do it after this match. Oh, that's sweet. That's pretty low investment. Pretty low investment. Damn, this is kind of all over the place. Okay, weird hand to start, but yes, sir. Throw me in the queue. Throw me in the queue. Okay, we got Dawn. We got Jamie. We got Deez. And we get a concede. Murdoch. In my Lunana deck, I have Giratina as a powerhouse, and it makes it so Lunana is on the board quick. Also, put me in. Okay, Ultimate. Alright, guys, well, let's just get going on the queue then. Dawn, you can go first. Queue, snapping is in. So, I think I was in the middle of telling you guys about my StarCraft story. So, StarCraft, big tournament in Korea. My favorite players, 3 of my favorite players play in South Korea. So, starting next week, I'll be watching that, which is going to be awesome. I'm really excited. It's been a hot minute since the tournament has been on. They're running, I believe it's only 2 seasons of tournaments this year. But honestly, I'll take what I can get. I don't know if I'll probably... It'll be really late because the time zone in Korea is quite different than here. But if there is any interest and anybody would like to do like some sort of a watch party and watch it with me, we could definitely consider doing that. I could do it live here. So if you guys want to watch it with me. And I could explain it, but if nobody wants to do that, then that's all good too. Dawn, all right, let's do it. Dawn, Jamie, Deez, Murdoch, Ultimate Snapping. So, if anybody else wants in on the queue, let me know. But yeah, if anybody is interested, I can always put something like that together. If people are not interested, all good. I don't mind watching on the couch because that is, like I said, my favorite thing to watch. It's my favorite esport. Jamie, Vital, what's up, dude? Hey, everyone. Vital, what is going on with you? Tell us what's going on. Do you want to play today? You always come in and then you never play. All right. That is not exactly what we wanted to see, but that's okay. We fight on. We fight on. Got a 15-month-old keeping me busy. That's fair, Vital. This is Jamie. This is Dawn playing right now. This is Dawn playing right now. Thank you. Yes, it is pretty aggressive. So, okay, so this is a scenario. We're gonna, oh, he's gonna attack next turn. So we have to go into a second Litten. I mean, we're still in the labbing phase, obviously. You know? We're still in the labbing phase. But here's the thing. Honestly, I'm gonna, until I am like truly forced to know otherwise, I'm gonna be a super fanboy of the Poison Barb. Honestly, I don't think you'll be able to convince me otherwise. Sorry, Don. Yeah, so valid. Snapping, true. Snapping knows vital. Snapping has an 11-month-old. I guess it'd be 11 because it's not quite 12 months. But yeah, no. I think that until I'm proven otherwise, Poison Barb is the way to go. Because I just killed Giratina with it. I killed Giratina with Poison Barb. So, and he's got no energy on the back line. I literally just bodied a Giratina with a Litten. 2 Littens to be exact. And this Pokeball won't do anything because we don't have any other Pokemon in here. Why do you hate me so much, Snapping? Gosh. You just correct me around every corner. There we go. Giratina gone. Bye-bye, Giratina. Min, how you doing, dude? We got a queue going on. If you want to join the queue, let us know. Alright, so we got a Celebi. No energies on it. We do have to get some work done if we want to survive this, but still. Snapping, you're just like the poster boy for well, actually. Well, actually, Donnie, it's me that likes chocolate milk. Well, actually, it's only 10 months and a half. It's not 11 months. Well, actually, I've only watched 20 minutes of Return of the King. When does the well actually end? Isn't Rocky Helmet more efficient, as it forces opponents to take 20 damage if they attack? Jamie, no, it's not. I mean, like, here's the thing. Once something's poisoned... Oh gosh, we're probably gonna die here, unfortunately. And we're not getting the cards we need at all. We're gonna leave, we should have left the last Pokeball in hand, but we'll fight with honor. We'll die with honor. Here's the thing, Jamie. 20 damage each turn, or 10 damage each other turn. Oh, nice. At least he gets the evolution off. That's sweet. And now he can force energy up on Celebi if he really wants. Starting next turn. Oh, he can do it right now because he already had the energy on that backline. That's tough. I see the dilemma. But I feel like that only works head on, like early on. Come on, 3 tails. 3 tails me, baby. Dang it. We tried. We tried, people. See what I mean, Snapping? I don't know, Jamie, here's the thing. I'd rather put them in a situation where they have to decide whether they're, like, if you put retreat on the table, that they have to retreat, otherwise they're going to keep getting statused. I think that it's worth it to me. Because also... like, technically speaking, I could probably add a Rocky Helmet in here, or a Cape, or something else. I could Poison Barb them and then swap into something else. Alright, Jamie, let's hit it. Jamie, let's hit it. Your turn. Bad hand with no Evo or rare candy. Hi, everyone. Pipe, we got a queue going on. I know you're at work, but if you do have a minute, let me know and I'll put you in. Welcome in, Pipe. How's it going? It's okay, Snapping. You wake up and you choose violence, but that's also because you're not sleeping, so I can give you a... you get a mini pass. You get a pass, but, you know, as time goes on, you know, my patience will wear thin. The abuse will stack. Alright, so we got a better situation going on here. Way better situation. Yeah, like the only thing you have to worry about, but you could say this about any deck, is they brick. Bro, my little sis was on her walkie-talkie and a grown man started yelling the F word at her. Now she's traumatized. I mean, obviously, Jamie, or Ultimate, that is a little messed up. Though saying that, my guess is that she probably picked up on a frequency that she was not supposed to be on. Like, not her fault. Walkie-talkies just do that sometimes. Super, super terrible and unfortunate. Why this Rayquaza? I don't know. This Rayquaza seems junky to me, but... That's true. That's true. That's a wise guy saying right there. All right. You didn't have to come for me like that. Wait, what? I was just pointing it out. Okay, you guys can't ban me. You can't ban me. I'm unbannable. I can't be. I can be canceled. I can't be banned though. I don't need to attack. And look at this pretty card. Boom. That's how we do it. No. No. I didn't make the emotes. You know that, right? You know I didn't make the emotes. Alright. So we got all the energy we need. We're not going to take any more damage. If there's a red, we die anyway. Or Giovanni. We're just assuming they don't have those because they're using Rayquaza anyway. I don't think they're going to go into Rayquaza. Oh, they might. I feel like you do, though. Just comes down to whether they'd be running, like I said, Giovanni or Red. Because Draco Meteor does 160 on Rayquaza. Way high, come on. You're killing us here. Alright, 160 damage, and that is going to be GG's. Actually, look at this. Okay, so we didn't even need the red in hand, guys. We didn't even need the red in hand. We can kill it without the red. Because we'll do 140, and then the Poison Barb will get the kill at the end. So Jamie, when you're asking if it's worth having... You tell me if it's worth having. I know that was a very specific scenario, but still. No, I didn't make the emotes. I bought the emotes. I had to purchase them. I purchased them for you guys because you guys said you wanted them. You guys said you wanted emotes, and then I showed you guys some emotes, and you liked that one, so I bought them. All right, D's, you are next. D's, get that Donny code in. GG's, Jamie. GG's. Murdoch, what tools are you using in your deck? Jamie, yeah, but we're going for resource management. One costs more resources to deal with. One costs more resources to deal with. Maybe in this deck the barb doesn't work as well. But I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to my guns on this one. Yeah, but then, okay, then it probably, if they just stay in an attack, then it's gonna cost them more in HP, right? Because the barb attacks past the death of the Rocky Helmet, right? I was using cape, but now I have one cape and one poison sticky thing. Murdoch, play around with it, see if you like it. Oh, we got a second barb on the board. Right, but then they take the same amount of damage as the Rocky Helmet. So it's like kind of their choice. I'm back. Sorry, Snorlax, it's all good. You ignored me. I think we're gonna... That might have been wrong. We'll see. We're not gonna even... We already did that. So I'm gonna wait off. It's 20 per full round though, right? It's 20 per full round. By the end of their turn and the end of your turn, that's 20 damage, right, Jamie? So it's the same amount of damage. You just don't take it up front, 20 at once. You do 10 and then 10, 10 and then 10, right? So it's the exact same amount of damage. Now I'll just wake up. It feels good to be awake. Feels good to be alive. Orikono negates all EX attacks, but I discovered that it does not negate the special condition, so you can burn it with Incineroar. Murdoch, you're completely right. And that also really helps with the Poison Barb also. Because if he attacks into you, then he's poisoned, so you're doing poison and burn damage every turn. Because, like, Jamie, you're not accounting. It's 10 for every turn. Whereas Rocky Helmet is 20 only once every 2 turns, right? It's once per time you attack. Poison effects on your turn at the end and their turn. Are you talking about in the case of a tie specifically? Is that what you're referring to? In the case of a tie? I'm so happy they gave Executor 3 cool cards. Snorlax, you do like an Executor. Yeah, I guess you might be right on that one front, Jamie. That I actually don't know if I've never thought about whether poison actually occurs at the end of a game, whereas Rocky Helmet for sure does. I know it does. So yeah, you're right on that one. You're right on that one. So like it gives you a more tie potential situation. Yeah, no, I'm definitely saying that that could happen. I can't negate that that can't happen. But that's one scenario we're talking about too, right? Oh no! I'm down to less than 100. Mayday, mayday. Okay. Potion. Let's Lily, because he doesn't have his Mon out yet. Yeah. And we'll potion. Because we know we're going to take 10 damage for our... and we'll get the barb out here. And we don't even need to attack. We can just do it this way. We'll get the kill without attacking. Not that it matters. Now the Pokemon I want is the monkey, yeah, basketballer and a Raichu. Murdoch, I got too many Raichus and I only got one of the basketballer. But yeah, Jamie, I mean, like, so that's one scenario, but it's not any. So it can help you with the tie situation. I'll give you that 100%. But I don't think that it helps in the other scenario, personally. I don't. It doesn't do any more damage. Surely there has to be a math answer. Well, you don't want to hear my math answer. I told you that one costs more resources, and you keep telling me it doesn't. One costs more resources than the other. So that's the math, right? Someone can choose to negate, like being like, you know what, I'll just fight through it. You can totally make that choice. But that is the math answer. I'm so sorry I haven't been here that much. I got invited to a pretty big YouTube group. Them at growing a lot. And might be one of the most popular in the category soon. Which category? Which category is it, dude? Let us know. Tell us all about it. Mapping. Mapping what? I don't understand. Like a mapping category? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? People that do mapping on YouTube? Like... What? Is it a video game or no? Is it Pokemon related? Like, give me more than mapping. Give me more than mapping. Okay. So it's like actually making maps. Why did we do that? That seemed wrong. But I think that we're too far ahead for it to matter. Is today a holiday for you guys? Not that I know of. Should it be? I mean, I guess, Jamie, the answer is it depends what you're willing to do, because I attacked right into the barb, and then I fought through it. But saying that, that was with my Pokemon that I needed to have not full health with, so it made sense for me to do it. Also, Pokemon with a huge HP pool. These GG's Murdoch, it is you that is up next. But also, I poisoned back, and my poison actually did help me get. I believe it helped me at least get one range. I think. Maybe it didn't, but I think it did. Today, it's Labor Day in many countries. Oh, it might be Labor Day. I don't even know. I'm asking AI. You should get Don's AI to check it out, because Don has like his own AI. Scorpion the Demon, welcome back, Scorpion. I think you are been a hot minute. Queue me up if not already. Yeah, Don, you're still at the top of the queue. We'll keep you in. I gotta go. All right, Snorlax. Well, have fun with your mapping. Now he's just showing the 2 Gengar shinies. I love it. Today it's Labor Day in many countries. I feel like I don't feel like Labor Day is a paid day off. Cue me up too. Sounds good. Zach, we're getting you in. You're after snapping. Right now it's Murdoch, then Ultimate, then snapping, then Zach. Yeah, it's a beautiful card. Very beautiful card. I'm in for this one. Murdoch, you're mirror matching me. Why you do me so dirty, brother? Alright, let's see what we can get done here. You're on a real life quest right now. What's the real life quest, Pipe? Now I'm in for it. I need to hear it. Dang, good start here. Great start here. Oh, and I just die. I just die to that. Need to find an open store to buy some food for my cats. Wish me luck. Oh boy, what time is it? Is it like that late? Is it that late for you, Pipe, right now? I thought you were still at work. Alright, so let's, we're behind on energies. I don't feel like there's any way to come back from this, but if there's a will, there's a way, and I'm about to find it. There we go. That helps out a lot. That helps out a lot. 5:30. Wait. Oh, gets the Lily off. Nice. But here's the thing. We're doing 30 damage passively now. That's good. It's saying a lot. I'll give the breakdown. Okay, 5:30, but since is a holiday, everything is closed. Oh, as we literally just talked about, Pipe, that makes sense. I think that's just the end for it, because I can't heal. Well, I can heal. I just have to get past the heal right here, right now. Okay, so this is what we do. It's literally all I can do. You got a God pack yesterday, Strings? That's so awesome. Like day one in a new set. That's so cool, man. Good luck, Pipe. I believe in you. Try Walmart. Walmart does have cat food. So I hear. I'm not sure how high quality it is. Hello, Most Evil. How's it going, man? We got a queue going on. If you want to join the queue, let us know. Yeah, I think we just pretty much lose here. We're gonna try to just get some heals. I'm not feeling overly confident that we're gonna get the heal off, but we'll see. I don't know what he's running to. I'm not running any Leafs or anything, so I think at some point in time you have to kind of, okay. Maybe he's gonna have a second Lily though, right? No, I got off the burn. That sucks. Lily won't save me. This won't matter, but this is the end. I don't have any other Pokemon left, right? Yeah, no, I don't. Alright, that's it. That's all. There you go. But like, I mean, even Jamie, I can't even think that that's reliably correct either. I really can't. The reason I say that is because you can never convince me that immediate damage like a Rocky Helmet. So when we use the word immediate, Mute, welcome. Pulled a God Pack back to back, dude. That's crazy. You got 2 God Packs back to back. Immediate means like first few turns of the game. A Barb does the same amount of damage as a Rocky Helmet. It does. There's no way around it. It does the same amount of damage. So there isn't really a scenario where it's going to do more or less damage, and the only way it doesn't is if somebody attacks me, gets poisoned, they take 10, and then I Sabrina them, then they won't take the extra 10. But that's like I'm making the choice. Murdoch, GG's. Ultimate, you are next. Ultimate, get that Donny code in. Let's hit it. After Ultimate, we got Snapping, and then we got Zach. So one of them you're saying is better at immediate damage, which situationally, I'm going to say it's more immediate because it means that I'm not going to play Sabrina or a Cyrus. Okay, fine. And then also there's that tie factor we talked about. If you take those 2 factors out of it, it does either the same amount of damage and then it does disruption. Fair, but also not really. It only like stops them from attacking farther. Plus Pokemon and have attack increases against poison enemies. I mean, that's like, yeah, so Don, there's that fact too. And then there's also the fact that the new Muck, he does a different status effect, and if he's already poisoned, that changes the math on that too. I kind of think I don't know when I'm going to do it next turn. I'll do it next turn. Because he's gonna double down. He's gonna put 2 energy on Giratina right now. No, he's not. Oh, that's sweet for me, I think. Oh, unless he's got the full evolution in hand. Maybe less good for me. Yeah, I mean, Don, I wasn't considering, like, I mean, it's not that I wasn't considering that. I'm considering it more with the decks I'm using, which wouldn't use that. Jamie, but, like, that's wrong, too. The reason I'm gonna say that that's wrong also is because... Weeza, welcome in. Because Guzma removes both. Guzma is the only thing that removes both. You can remove the status condition of poison, but if you attack into a poisonous barb again, you still get poisoned again. It doesn't get rid of the condition forever. I guess this just comes down to whether he, whether he gets it right here, right now. Gets the evolution off. Because then he can, like, or if he dawns, but I don't know if there would be a dawn in this. Scorpion, my Celebi deck, I was running it. It was running really well. Oh, I gotta, guys, one sec. I gotta ban this person real quick. I never played Venusaur in my life, but the 18 trainer Venusaur looks so interesting, and the new cape and heal cart, new healer, Erica, Lady, and Pancake poison plus its own heals. I mean, you still need to get like 4 energy on it though. Murdoch, we got a queue if you want to join the queue. Alright, so we'll kill this Giratina. Very fortunate, right in time. And then next turn we can heal. Just in time, though. I'll join the queue. Weeza, we got you in on the queue. Scorpion, I did that. I clipped it yesterday from one of our viewer battles. I got it, and it's a short that I made that's coming out on Saturday. Well, that can't be right. I don't think there's any way to get 4 energy on that this turn. I will join in a moment. I'm waiting a delivery. I cannot miss it. Murdoch, oh wait. Murdoch, you're already on the queue. We already played. Like you're a ways away, so if you have to get off the queue, it's all good. Misclick, dang it. What would not misclicking have helped with though? You're like a lot of energy away from being, you're still an energy away from being able to do enough damage to kill me, aren't you? Am I missing something here? Either way, GG's. I think Incineroar is, personally, if I was going to play a fire deck, I'm going to go Incineroar before I go Charizard. Also, Incineroar can live through a Charizard, so if they both happen, Charizard has to stoke, whereas Incineroar does not need to stoke, and then you get to, you get to live through it, so. Done. Honestly, I haven't really figured out what to add. I mean, you guys mostly know that I'm not a huge deck constructor. I'm not like literally the Wormadam deck back when it came out in Spacetime Smackdown is probably the best deck I'm ever gonna actually build. Snapping. We got you, Snapping. You are next. GG's ultimate. And, yeah, so, Snapping, then it's, Zach, then it's Weeza. The Carnivine deck still holds up. Yeah, but, I mean, there was, I will say, I think the Rotom one is better utility than mine. Like, mine's very aggressive. But, like, I think that the Wormadam deck actually, like, somebody built a deck that was only one card different and gotten, like, the top 10 on an Ursi. Nobody was running something close enough to my Carnivine and gotten, like, the top 10. Yeah, it's not S tier, but it's still, yeah, so kind of what I'm getting at with what I'm saying is, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, I had fun, but I'm not a huge deck constructor. I'm more of like I'm an executor. Pretty much everybody is usually one or the other. Sometimes you can be pretty good at both, but a lot of times you're like way better at one than the other. I'm not gonna, like, these decks I built, they're good enough, but they're not polished. Me polishing a deck is not really, like, you know, I'm not, and that kind of goes with my personality too. I'm very much more of like a close is good enough type of guy. Whereas, like, you know, even when you guys, anyone that was here watching me do like my cuts for like editing this morning, my stuff was like, oh, I'll be able to cut it all together. It'll be fine. You know, that was like the mentality I had. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, Don, I don't know. I feel like it's tough because I have 2 Pokeballs in here and only 2 starting Pokemon, right? So it's like I literally have them in there for consistency purposes. I purely have them in there for consistency purposes. I think we're just gonna fight on. He hasn't got the evolutions up yet, so we'll take advantage of that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to add another Pokemon, how I'd add another Pokemon necessarily. Still trying to figure that out. Snapping with the curly. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one for sure. We've taken too long. Maybe not necessarily, but it's not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Oh, there you go. You see, you get that. We can also heal this up just a shwee bit. And then we're doing what it takes to make it farther in the game. With this deck, it's fine, Jamie. It's completely fine because the Poisonous Barb, as well as the attack for 1 energy on Incineroar, does 0 damage. But it doesn't matter that it does 0 damage because it also does, what do you call it? It does the burn damage. So you'll do 30 damage per turn. And then you hope that you have the lilies in hand to out-heal the damage output it's doing. I've beaten 18 trainer of that with this deck. But we're not going to beat it today because unfortunately that is going to be, well, no, that's where we're at. We just brick, so we tried our best. Zach, you are going to be next here. I'm going to just bio up real quick before our match, though. Bio up, fill my water. And then we'll get into it. But yeah, there really isn't. It's not that bad, Jamie, to be honest. And also, I do have one stage 1 in this deck, just in case. Also, so I mean the Oricorio, I think that's how you say it. Oricorio, yeah, it's really not that bad with this deck. Not to mention, you're kind of doing 30 damage before it even gets a single. Like, if you get first energy, you can almost kill it with two basics. You can kill it with two basics. So, kill one of them, maybe not two of them. All right, I'll be back, guys. Bio up, then I'll be right back. GG snapping. You got me good, and it hurt my feelings. All right, I'll be back. Quick bio. Zach, then Weeza, then we reset. If anybody else wants to be on the queue, let me know. Okay. Hi. I'm not sure if you guys can hear what's going on right now. There's a massive alarm going on outside. Did anyone just hear that over the microphone? Did anyone just hear a big thing go off? Give me, I'm still filling my water, but let me know if anyone heard that. Oh, phew. Okay, they were just the warning sirens. Who? Okay, I'll read it to you guys. I was like actually terrified for a second. Okay, so take an account. I haven't lived here long enough to experience that. Today is the monthly test of the Hawaii All Hazard Outdoor Warning Siren System at 11:45. You can. Okay, so this siren is in case of like wildfire evacuation, a nuclear detonation, or Yeah, like just emergency evacuation. So so yeah, that was my heart's just like kind of bumping real fast right now. Because I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. My wife has the car right now. All right, well, good thing it was just a test, because that would have been terrifying. Okay, Zach, it is your turn. Let's hit it. Whew. That was bizarre. Yeah, we don't have tornadoes, so it would be like. Drive to the beach? I don't have a car. My wife has the car at work. And if it was for the nuclear launches, then it doesn't matter at all. That happened a couple years ago. There was a failsafe. Somebody accidentally pressed the alarm for the nukes going off. So like everybody in Hawaii thought that they were gonna die for like 45 minutes or something like that. Like it was like happened like 6 or 7 years ago. Jim Carrey has a big interview that he talks about what happened because he was here. Oh damn, I'm about to get bodied by this. Oh, or tsunami, that's right. But yeah, so if it was a tsunami, then driving to the beach would do me no good too. Do me no good. And also, you don't want to be at the beach if a tsunami's coming in. Oh, get out of here, Guzmami. Shame on you. Complete shame. That got rid of all my mathing. All my mathing just ended. Alright. I think Zach was. Is this all your idea? This is chaotically. I can't remember even what Sandshrew or Sandslash does. I can't even remember. I remember reading it being like, that's not that cool. Did you just barb me? Okay, I should have professor research there, but we got a 50% chance of potential, if no retreat happens, just getting the kill. So we take that. Never mind. Has an attack that does 20 damage, but the effect is like Rocky Helmet and dishes out 40 damage if you attack it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I swear if I get I think I'm just like pretty close to dead right here. I'm gonna take 50 damage from this hit. He's gonna bring in the other guy. He's gonna do 40 damage. Then I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna do another 50 damage to me on the kill, and I'll be poisoned. Ah, we got the barb. Only too little too late. Tough go, tough go. We'll get to live for one more turn on the bright side. Oh, dang. And then you throw the helmet on it. I see. Then it's like 60 damage on revenge. Boss Hog, I am reporting to stream to see how Donnie pronounces... No. Boss Hog, we did that the other night. I couldn't, people were phonetically spelling it for me and I couldn't do it. Did I? Decidui. Decid UI. Why is it UI? That doesn't even make sense. Deci UI. Decid UI. That's stupid. I got one Deci UI today. Deci UI. Deci UI. All right, GG's. All right, Weeza, you are next. We'll learn how to pronounce it by the time I need to make a video for it. How does that sound? How does that sound? Until then, I'm in the clear. But at this point in time, I do not need to pronounce it. I say Decidui. I like that, Murdoch. Decidui. Maybe that's how I should say it. The Decidui. Alright, what are we looking at? This is going to be Doug Trio. Doug Trio kind of underwhelming because he can do 0 damage. Dedenne. I've been corrected on that one a lot. 2 names that cause chaos. Dedenne. Oh wait, what? Oh, sorry, I wasn't even paying. I looked away for a second. Weeza, what the heck did you just do to me? Oh, I literally just killed myself. Right. And I had the Pokemon in my hand. Alright, Weeza, I'm sorry. Weeza gets another battle. Weeza, you get a redo. Because I clearly was not. I was reading chat and not paying attention. Yeah, Weeza will go again. I literally had a second Pokemon in hand. I did you dirty by making you wait and then just like throwing instantly. Everybody also, I just want to throw out in the existence of the world, Weeza ended up donating his winnings from the tournament. He donated it to he said, my choice. He said that he trusted my judgment on where I spend his donation. And I've decided that on our next tournament, we are going to have a bonus prize called the Weeza Award. I didn't. No, Weeza came in. I can't remember what place, but he came in either third or fourth. And I've decided that since he didn't want to take the money, he said to donate it. That to donate it to the community. That he wanted me to give it back to you guys, and I got to choose how to do it. And I've decided that on the next tournament, we're going to have what they call the Weeza Award. The Weeza Award is going to be allotted to whoever uses the most unique deck and gets the farthest in the next tournament, wins the Weeza Award. So on the next tournament, you can use whatever deck you want, but whoever makes the most creative deck that gets the farthest in the tournament will win the Weeza Award. Oh, 100%. You need to be subscribed. You definitely need to be subscribed. So, next tournament, you might want to just use the best deck, but we will be doing the Weeza Award. The Weeza Award will be going out, and I'll let the people pick the deck. I'll let people pick, like, if there's a tie, like, to make it to, I don't know, to the third round with unique decks, then you guys will get to pick what was the most unique deck. Which deck they like, or we could do a showdown between the unique decks. That would be fun too. I think we're gonna get the Barb out. Because he's like pretty, I mean, we could keep him alive, but like there's no true point to keep him alive. We may as well just go in with a clean bill of health and stack a few energies rather than like knowing he'll be 100 HP down a turn from now. We could even let Weeza pick the deck, Boss Hog. You're right. Maybe we will. Maybe he's the tiebreaker. Maybe he's the tiebreaker in the end. Only time will tell. Alright, so we get some poison damage down. Yeah, Murdoch, that's different. That's what they call oh, come on, get the words out of my mouth. 30, 40, 50. I take less damage if I don't attack. That's what they call, that's Swiss rounds. Play another deck, nice. 2 battles a day, so I can be long, haha, at least 2 weeks. Murdoch, that's cool. I've thought about doing a league for placements to qualify for a tournament, which I think would be fun, but we don't have to do that. I mean, obviously we don't have to do that. We don't have to do anything. All right. We're going to... Okay. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 7, so it can technically do 0 damage. But if it gets 1 heads, it does 140. Well, based on that, let's just go back to full HP. So it could do 0. It could do 70. Could do 140. Could do 210. We're hoping for 2 or less heads. 2 or less heads, and then we can knock him out. We even have a little bit of a heal on us, so that's kind of nice. That's very cool. Weeza gets the heads. The heads! Oh, the horror. This is horrible. We just lose. We literally just lose. There's no way around it. We can get another kill here, but I don't think that there's anything I can do about it. I don't think that there's a single card in the deck that can save me. Yeah, no, there isn't. GG's. At least we get the, you know, big boy damage on the weakness. Yeah, this deck does kind of need another Pokemon. It could be 540. Wait, what? What could be 540, Don? Oh, yeah, you're right. It could damage. You're right. I think I need to add a Pokemon. You're right, Murdoch. I think you're right. The question is, who do we add? GG's, Weeza, GG's. Well, what do you guys think? Let's go take a look. What Pokemon would we suggest to add to this deck? We're at the end of the queue. We'll reset the queue so that you guys can play again. But let's take a look. Does anyone have any suggestions of what they would like to add to this deck? Let's start with typing first. A strong basic. That is true. Strong basic would make sense. It could be just like tanking also. It could be like Moltres. Heatmore is alright. The Rangaroo. That's right. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to here. Let's add colorless. I forgot. We'll add fire and we'll add colorless. So Moltres, Heatmore are essentially all from Genetic Apex that are even considerable. Farfetch'd theoretically, probably not though. Not like Kangaskhan. I mean, you guys know I love Kangaskhan. You guys know I love Kangaskhan. Snorlax is a no bueno. Murdoch, Shaman for healing. Mage, welcome in, dude. We're trying to add a Pokemon to our deck. There you go. If you guys want to prove me wrong about Poisonous Barbs, you need to get Mage to convince me Poisonous Barb isn't good. Mage is the only person I'll listen to. That's not true. He's not, but he would be able to put some sort of doubt in my beliefs, I guess. Jamie's been fighting me all day on it, saying that not all day. He's trying to tell me that Rocky Helmet's better, and I'm saying there's absolutely no shot it's better. He did point out that you can't get that Rocky Helmet does enable you to get ties, whereas Poisonous Barb doesn't, which is fair. That is a fair point. And then the other scenario where it does less damage is if you Sabrina or Cyrus. But like, that's it. Tauros? No. Tauros is a no bueno. Retreat Shaman? No, that wouldn't help us in this scenario. Even Meow. Meowth? Boss Hog, I can't wait to play Barb and Clodsire. Then do it, Boss Hog. Do it. I want you to do it. Snapping? Wait, what? Are you leaving us? Why are you leaving us, Snapping? Oh, well, I hope you have a good day. Aurico Dory. Maybe we add him. Disruption? He doesn't really help the cause. It will be a terrible day. That's rough. Snapping, tell them that you're gonna go to a whistling concert and that it will be better than the 14-year-old niece's choir concert. Alright, Snapping, I'll take you off the queue. Hopefully we see you later. If not, then good luck. Oricorio. These names are getting out of this hand. Heatran? But I don't even love the idea of Heatran. Like, because I'm not going to run Arceus. Practice for my stream debut. Oh, that's true. That's true. Snapping, you are going to sync for us. I forgot about that. Okay, this is what you have been saying that you use. Oranguru. During your opponent's next turn attack, used by the defending Pokemon costs 1 more and its retreat cost is 1 more. I mean, to be fair, worst case scenario, it's 100 HP tank. That's the worst case scenario. I don't hate this idea. Mage, we've been doing no more Pokemon. We're just looking. We've been doing it all day. This is the deck. Mage, I should actually let you look at the deck before. This is the deck we've constructed. We're trying to just do a little bit of minor adjustments to it. It's fairly similar to the one that I think you posted. Not quite the same, but it's similar. Yeah, I mean, we could remove Iono. We could. It's just a second Hail Mary if we're bricking, right? I think that the only thing about what Dawn is saying that I don't like is then I have to commit my Barb to the to that Pokemon, right? That's what I don't like. Drampa. Oh, you haven't? I thought you posted one. Well, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Oh, gotcha. So I hear what you're saying about the extra HP. I mean, with the capes, the one thing about Barb is it definitely does help a little bit with the, oh gosh, how do you say that name again? Oreo. With the electric one, because then we're doing poison damage and burn damage with Incineroar. Okay, everyone keeps saying Drampa, so let's take a look at what Drampa is. Right, this is that dragon. At least has no weakness. If any of your bench Pokemon have damage on them, this attack does 50 more damage. 2 retreat. Worst case scenario, it's just a tank. I don't hate it. Though he doesn't really help us with the water matchup that much. Jamie, the potion helps with healing before we get Incineroar, though. That's the one thing about potion. I kind of thought, and I will say I'm not opposed to getting rid of potion. I'm not opposed to it. It's just that was the idea of why it was there. Yeah, it's not weak to fire or to water, so there's that. That would help. Louisa, have a good night. Magnezone line for free energy gen. No. Done. That was a bad idea. Turtle, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. What is he up with you, brother? Okay, Drampa, we'll put him potentially on the list. He's potentially on the list. So, if we were going to add him, we could either take out Iono or we could take out Potion. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys choose. We'll try him. We'll try him for a couple matches. Do you guys want to try him with taking out Potion or Iono? I'll let you guys decide. I only have one of the middle evolutions to begin with, Jamie. What if Heat ran Arceus, but then I'm like adding tons of Pokemon to this. And I really don't want to have an Arceus situation with a lead. I really don't want an Arceus lead. I don't like that. I'm getting Get Rid of Potion. My girlfriend just opened Immersive Guzma. That soul... That... Then Gold. Damn. Then Immersive Lily in 3 packs back to back. That's crazy. We actually did pretty good pulling today so far too. Alright. I think we'll remove Potion for now. We'll add this. Let's just see how it goes. Alright, Don, you are next on the queue, brother. Let's try just the one change for now. We had more people say Potion than Iono. You guys are helping construct the deck. You'll see, I'm gonna just start with that dragon, and then it's gonna be murder for myself. Alright, here we go. I do think that Mage is right to a point. I do think that the next card I would try to add is 1 cape. But I do, at this point in time, want to keep the barbs. I don't know if I want to go 1 barb, 1 cape, but I definitely want to keep at least 1 barb. Because I love the barb. The barb's so much fun. I like giving people this idea that they have to, what the F is going on? Well, we just lost this. Legit just lost instantly. Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking. This is the definition of cooking. Let's get that barb up. Sign me up, guys. Hey, he's already paid himself off. You guys wanted him, and he's paid himself off already. Nicole, welcome in. How you doing? Get rid of potion. Nicole, sorry, I missed that you got in here. How's it going? Imagine if Rare Candy Blastoise hits the field right now. Like, literally gonna cry. Alright, well. I think we're gonna just, you know, do this for now. Let's see what the next turn or two gives us. We can play the Iono if we feel like we have to, but we are halfway through, you know, getting what we need. Mighty Oak, welcome in, welcome in. Boss Hog is probably one of the best decks at the moment. Dang. Solgaleo, I got the gold. I don't have a second one though. I don't have a second one yet. Honestly, I'm gonna remember this forever, Dawn. You're horrible. You're actually horrible. I can't believe you just did this to me. You literally made me change decks. You Misty me on a counter deck at the top of the queue. Like, you today woke up and you chose violence. 100% you chose violence today. And here we go. Mage is gonna be like, Mage is like, should I say I told you so? Should I say it or should I not say it? Should I say it or should I not say it? Because a cape right now is the only thing that's gonna save him. Literally, cape's the only thing that can save me. I bit and taking care of a stray puppy I found. Aw, wow. Hoping the cat disruption system would come for me, but the dog disruption system always comes knocking at the door. No idea about lists of... I'd probably just try it with Skarmory. A bit too busy to build decks and play. I'm just opening packs for now. Boss Hog, that's fair. Yeah, but we did like an extra 20 damage because we had the poisoned barb on him. So we know who truly won that. Whatever. Jamie, you're next. Jamie, if you still want to battle, it is your turn. D's, if you're still here, then it goes to Murdoch, then Ultimate, then Zach, then Weeza. Is anyone in our community the user Mateo Bobby? Can you ask YouTube? Does anybody know a person named Mateo Bobby? Mage, I've never read that name before. I've never heard that name before. Has anyone heard Mateo Bobby? In-game name or YouTube name? Alright, Jamie, good luck. Guy has 2 first names. Murdoch, has it been you the whole time with an alt? You guys caught me. It's my alt account. I created the whole social media thing so that I could just troll Mage with an alt. You guys got me. You got me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You guys don't have two names? No, it's like a two first name, Murdoch. So what they mean is it's like double first names. Mage, and I'm guessing you're not willing to just leave him on the, like, you know, like just not get back, like just leave it as a pending thing, I'm guessing. See, now we're in an even worse spot because this guy's gonna just be trapped in here forever, essentially. That's why I think the... Yeah, Murdoch, I think you're right here, because now we put some pressure that he needs to put another energy on to retreat. Like, we essentially needed to do that just to pull out, unless we're gonna just like let him die. But the issue is, with a Pachirisu, he'll just attack me forever, right? He'll literally just attack me forever. You're not wrong though. It would be nice to have a block option. That's like literally, I'm like holding my breath for that. Yeah, we're gonna swap this up. I think we'll do like another match or two. But I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I'd love to have the what we're talking about here. Come with a limit, if at all. Yeah, I could see that also. Dude has two first names. I knew a man once named Bob Robert. Done. I mean, everybody. Neil Patrick Harris. Three first names. He's got almost everybody beat. Wow, this Pachirisu's like, I'm gonna just get everybody on the board ready to go. Well, the one thing I will say is I think I would rather fight just about anything other than what I'm fighting. So, no more Pachirisu. Because of their ranked mode. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think you should, like, I think that block should only work for, what am I saying? For, and I recognize what I'm saying would be, like, hard, but should only work for, I guess, like, that's the thing. If you're using codes, then you should theoretically, if you're not a streamer, you'll never get into a battle with someone you don't want to because you're using a code. But the problem is we got stream snipers, right? I don't know. I really don't know the answer. I mean, like, it would be nice for them to have one, but I see 100% what you're saying, Mage. Okidori! Why are you being like this? Well, Okidori, I don't know why you even have a helmet. Helmet won't help you at all. Wait, did that just switch to the Pokemon bench? This won't hurt me, but it will hurt you. Hiya! Oh, wait, what? Just want to give a shout out to the amazing community and to the man, Donnie, for this awesome content. Dude, thank you so much, Deadpool. I appreciate you, brother. Seriously. Seriously, welcome to the Great Ball Club, brother. Always appreciate all the love, guys. If you are wondering what is the best way that you can give back to the community, and I will say I'm really impressed with you guys. We did do a tally of what the new prize pool funding is, and obviously a little bit of help came in to, very specifically from Okidori. Why does this keep happening? Some bonus help just came in from Weeza donating for the next tournament, but ultimately we were able to keep up with the prize pool funding, guys, which is awesome. Awesome news. Prize pool funding, we are at $157. So after doing a month of a tournament and a King of the Hill, we really only went down $3, which is amazing, which means that for the next tournament, we're going to have some more options on the board for everybody. So, you know, we can pick how much it's going to be. We can keep it at $100. We can go down. We can go up. All those things. And if you're thinking, what is the best way you can get back to the community? It is through the paid subscriptions, whether it is through gifting a sub or using a Twitch Prime, which if you have Amazon Prime, it's a free subscription to do. But yeah, if you want to get in on that, you absolutely can. If you don't want to get in on that, that is okay too. Just being here as a free follower and a free subscriber also really helps me out. So that is the best way to support the community, but being here and just being part of the community also is a great way to help. Okay, I'm not digging this. I'm not liking this. What's happening to me right now, I'm not in love with. I'm not in love with it. I'm not for it. I have resentment for it. I'm not in love with what's going on here. Absolutely not in love with it. It's a classic case of musical chair syndrome. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. But Deadpool, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I once worked with a man whose legs name was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Last name Williams. Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. All right. Admittedly, we're gonna we've lost this already, but we're at least gonna kill this Orkidori. Orko. We'll get the name at some point in time. It's just not gonna be today. All right, let's make sure. Let's hope that we do not get Cyrus, and if we do, maybe he'll give us a singular chance to just have some fun and not get bodied. We're gonna do Firefang, and then, technically speaking, getting very technical, if Raichu comes in, we can win. But that's only getting really technical. And we're not gonna see Raichu come in. That'd be, unless he's got a Cyrus, we're not seeing Raichu come in. His legal name was that. Well, that is super weird, Boss Hog. That is super, super weird. Don't Cyrus me. What? Why would you? The BM here, I tell ya. Well, this deck was infuriating. But we almost lived through it. We almost lived through it, kinda. Not really at all. Alright guys, I'm going to bio up real quick. Deez, you are next if you're still here. Drop a message in the chat, Deez, if you're still here. If not, then Murdoch, Gee, ready, you are going to be next. Alright guys, I will be right back. Thank you again guys for all the support. Always appreciate it. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Because I'm quick AF, boy. Okay. All right, fine. You got me there. All right, GG's. GG's, guys. Okay, next battle, we have, D's. I didn't see a message from D's, so Murdoch, it is you that is up next, dude. Murdoch, you are up next. Let's take D's right off the list. Mage, real quick. I was talking to my wife. And I know you were talking about cap cut the other day when we were chatting. How much does the paid subscription cost of CapCut? Do you remember offhand? I know I can Google it, but it just reminded me in this very second, so I figured, you know, I could just ask. Murdoch, you are next. After Murdoch, we got Ultimate, then Zach if you're still here, and Weeza. Let me know, guys. Murdoch, are you still here? Almost everybody left on Twitch. We had so many people here on Twitch. Now there's less than so many people. Do you recall what the cost is yearly or no? Murdoch. Sorry, I'm here. All right, Murdoch, let's hit it. Murdoch will play me with the mirror match pretty much again. Did I like it? I mean, Jamie, it was very interesting. I think that, and then we got this guy on again. It's gonna do us no good. A Rangaroo, there we go. Perfect. Being completely honest, Jamie, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Time will tell if you're onto something. Oh, that's not bad. I can't remember how much we pay for Canva, but the reason I was, because we were talking about making shorts. I've been using Canva for the last hot minute to make some shorts, and actually, seems like it works pretty good. That was the only reason I was bringing it up, is because, yeah, we saw that. It was, it was working out quite well for us. Oh, and now here's the worst part. I have to like commit into this. I have to go put energy on Rampa. Otherwise, he's just not gonna. He's not gonna attack. There's no way he's putting that energy on Litten for sure. Or not. Though I imagine we pay probably pretty similar for Canva, but we need Canva for editing all of our other graphics and stuff. So, though I don't know, maybe you can do that on CapCut too. I don't really know very much about CapCut. I just needed a little bit more out of the video editing. That's fair. That's fair. It's, okay, that's also a fair way to say that, I guess. Yeah. Let's get this on the board. Let's just get developed. Start getting into it. Here's the reality. We got some energy. We wanna I'll wait till Murdoch's turns over and I'll tell you guys what I'm trying to do. It's better at some things than other things. Yeah, totally. Just for like what we were talking about with the shorts and the captions and stuff, I was like pretty customizable getting to pick the fonts, and it does all the AI generated, and I can go in there and switch. It's like definitely not the best, but it's like definitely up there. I mean, it was super simple to do rather than me using my other editing software. All right, so let's get another poisonous barb out. Yo, Donnie. Hope you're having fun with the new cards. Sala. Dude, I am having a great time with the new cards. Thank you for asking. Are you having a good time, dude? Are you having a good time with it? Let me know. But yeah, Jamie, you might be onto something with your deck. Rare candy for the win. There you go. There you go. All right, so this is actually, I don't know. I feel like I might be in a better spot here. I might be missing something, but he hasn't attacked me, so my energy situation is fine. He won't get to attack me. I'll be poisoned. Obviously not the most ideal situation, but on the bright side, I'll get to do a big attack before he does. I think I actually win this. I definitely win this. And I mean, I want to say it's because of the poison barb, but ultimately the Rocky Helmet would do the same. So we'll just drop the red here, and that is going to be the GG's. 160 plus the poison barb. We got this. He was the one that used the electric swapping into the Oreo electric bird that made it so my Incineroar couldn't attack. He just kept swapping so that he didn't have to deal with the burn or the poisons. The games became faster by far. I didn't remember you had red. Yes, I did have red. I think 160 is an important number to hit with this deck. I think running one red is important. Obviously, for the mirror match, it's very important, but it's also for the Stoke Charizard. If it doesn't have a cape and it attacks into you with the poison, then you can red kill. Obviously, that takes a lot of setup. Ultimate, if you're still here, it is your turn. Let's get that Donnie code in, Ultimate. That was that electric deck that used the Pachirisu. That was the Tapu, yeah. The Tapu Koko and the Ori Choreo. Ultimate, if not you, Ultimate, then it is Zach. I don't know if you're still here, Zach. It's been a hot second since we've seen you chat too. But let me know if you are still here. Ultimate, then Zach. Zach, say something if you are here. If not, it goes back to Weeza if Weeza's still here. I'm here. All right, Bugcatcher Zach, you are next then. Oh, Weeza did go to bed. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Weeza did go to bed. Also, I'm going to just pre-shout myself out. Anybody that is on Threads, that is not following us on Threads, please consider doing so. We just had a post get almost 100 followers on Threads overnight, which is wild for us. Almost 100 followers overnight from one post. If you are not following us on Threads, guys, let's do it. Can you skip me, actually? I'm about to leave work. Sounds good. If you are not following us on Threads at this point in time, guys, check us out. Give us a follow. Really helps us out. You get to see content that we don't necessarily... We talk about it on here, but it is different. And we have all the deck lists that we actually play that are good. Keyword, that are good. After that, okay, well, if Zach wants to skip... Dawn, are you still here? Jamie, Murdoch, Ultimate. Or if anybody else, Sala, if you want to get the game... Sala, if you want to get in on a game, let me know. Anybody that wants to get in on a game, let me know. That takes us to the end of the queue twice. I'm actually, and we're going to swap that. We'll try the orangaroo, the orangutangaroo. One day I'll learn the names. Is there like a special art of it? No, not that I have anyway. Orangaroo. Orangaroo. I'm driving. I wish. Sounds good. Anybody else? I'm here. Alright, Don's always here for a battle. Don, let's hit it. Don is always here for a battle. It's an orangutan that happens to be a guru. Oranguru. All right. Ghastly. All right. So now we can just hold on to it. I mean, the reason we wouldn't put this on the bench is because if we did get the communications, then we can always try to use it, right? Always worth trying to use it. Yeah, that's a good point. I will admit, made you miss yesterday, but we had some technical difficulties, so we weren't actually able to play for that long yesterday. But like, and I guess we just win right here. We don't need to go too crazy on this. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played any ranked or anything, so I really don't know what like the best decks are. Obviously, I think everybody and their dog has been bodied by a Charizard Stoke, like literally into Charizard. Like, I think everybody's lost to that, so... Which sucks. I have no idea. In the end, it died. So, whatever. My cable was not charging my tablet, but it was made it still connect. So, it, like, was connected to my PC. My PC knew it was connected, but it was not charging. But now it's at 100% battery, and it's fine, so... Sometimes... It's just like a mystery, you know? Sometimes it's just a mystery. Alright, Jamie, if you want to get in on another one, we can do another one. Jamie, you can use that same deck if you want, or a different deck. Actually, no, Don. Let's go again. Sorry, let's go again, Don. That was brutal. We don't have a big queue right now, Don. Let's run that back. I don't need to do you dirty like that. Don, then Jamie. Yeah, I haven't really... I mean, like, obviously, we're in that stage where everyone's just trying to collect cards. Your owl deck, mage, looks sweet. Unfortunately, I only have one owl, so... It's sweet for somebody that's not me. Unfortunately, not me. I'd like it to be me. It's not gonna be me. It can't be me. I'm not the chosen one. I was not brought to bring balance to the force. Alright, here we go. Lytton, let's try this again. I heart turn 3 wins. Don, I wish that could be your little saying at the beginning. Flip coin if heads, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and then shuffles it back into their deck. Well, that is just rude. Don, you better not do that to me. That would be rude. But yeah, I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to for me is what cards do I have? What can I build based off what I have? I made a little heist at my parents' kitchen. Wait, what? I need more than that pipe. What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on, Ghastly. Do better. I feel like I'm playing Ghastly 19 Trainer. Don, come on. Don, why aren't you playing the game? I'm looking at Incineroar, Charizard as being some front runners this weekend, but Yellow Orkiori is really tempting, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it top this weekend. Yeah, I mean, there's some super, super cool ideas on the board right now. 100% I can agree with that. Some awesome ideas on the board. And I'm in for it. Alright, well. Also, I'm in for we need this to happen right now. Odds are bad. Well, they're not bad. They're okay. There we go. It don't matter what no odds are. I think that's just the game. The game is over, you know? It's a power crept Executor in the best typing. Crabbo... Is that water Pokemon that only needs 1 energy? Yeah, I think, yeah. So, it's not a basic, right? It's a stage 1, if I recall. If I recall, I do declare. Oh, right. Right, you were looking for cat food pipe, I forgot. Hey, your cat is friggin' in love. You're feeding tuna? Cats love tuna. Today's not my day. 5 coin flips, 5 tails. Don, I feel ya. I feel you, Don. I'm sorry, man. You were the chosen one. Just not in this one. Mage, I don't have that card, though. I can't do it. I don't have the power. I'll never get that opportunity because I don't have a single one of them yet. And then your donation the other day for the King of the Hill, I didn't even get to keep that $10 because he used a Gyarados deck and I was like, oh, I'll just use a Dragonite deck, and then he triple heads me with a stupid Palkia origin form and then just bodied me. Literally just barely like kept my life alive. I don't have Incineroar. Well, Mage, I guess that doesn't make me feel any better for either of our sakes. Murdoch, it was your fault. Yeah, you would have lost me for sure, Murdoch. 100%. You're like, wait, that's not what I meant. Oh, yeah, way high. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Murdoch, you're next if you want in next. Murdoch was throwing. Murdoch was throwing hard. He was like, oh, I need to go and watch Grey's Anatomy. Because Grey's Anatomy, you know, it matters. Oh my gosh, Grey's Anatomy. You probably just have a crush on the girl. To be fair, she's pretty, so I'll give you that. Alright. Bye, Pikachu. I'm going to slay you. With my other Litten on the board. Takes Litten to no Litten. My girlfriend makes me. Oh, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. I'd say a really crude joke right now, Murdoch, but... Peace, Don. Don, you out of here? Dude, Don, have a great night. Also, 150 packs open and 0 Soul Leo yet. Solgaleo. Pipe, that's rough. That is super rough. Don, I hope you have a good night, dude. We'll talk to you later. But Charizard and Incineroar eat Solgaleo. I literally just want to play Solgaleo because I got a gold one. I finally get to be that guy that everybody hates. And I want to be that guy that everybody hates. I want to be that guy that everyone's like, oh my gosh, he's playing the gold card. And I'll be like, damn straight, I am playing the gold card. I am the gold card. This time. Toxic pipe. I'm excited to see Ursi. Honestly, I think that this weekend's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. It's a spiral. You're a spiral. No, I'm just kidding. You're not a spiral. Honestly, we're looking pretty right now. No Orchidori on the board. We're gonna start attacking this Tapu Koko before it even has any energy on it. See you later, alligator. He dead. He dead. Your mom went to college. That's classic. That is a classic. That's a classic. If you don't know, you don't know. That was a moment. That was a burn. That was a big one back in the day. Donnie, have you played ranked already? I tried last night and did awful. Night. Pipe, no, I have not yet. Honestly, I've not. I haven't even touched it. I'll wait and see what people are playing on Earthsea and see once I can finally pull some good cards. Like, that's the thing. If I don't have a deck that can play ranked, I'm not gonna just go play ranked. It's not worth it to rank down. Napoleon Dynamite was actually really bad. I agree with you on that one, man. I was not a huge fan of Napoleon Dynamite. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Speaking my truth. Now I think it's bad, but like in a good way. I honestly have still never seen it all the way through. I think the Tater Tots scene is kind of funny. But like, and then him like putting things out I don't know, like all in all, it's just a dumb movie. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. Alright, Raw Dog, Raichu coming up here. I would love, absolutely love to get my poison arrow. Perfect. My poison barb, give it to me. Give me that poison barb. Okay, well, I mean, either way, we're fine. Oh, you're like, should I go Orchidori or do I go Raichudori? Good question. Always good questions with better answers. Okay, we're going to heal. We're going to energy on the back line. Because, like, why would we not want to, at the very, very minimum, start softening up this Raichu, you know? 50 damage, sign me up. Let's get Tails here. There we go. If only Burn stacked, that would be wild. If Burn stacked, this game would be so broken. Either I bricked or I didn't get the rare candy. I mean, Pipe. Dude, I get it. I get it, Pipe. It's so early. It's so early to know. Just go back to Sky Zone. Just kidding. Please don't do that. That, like, hurts my soul to even make that joke. That was such a poor joke to even make. Alright. We're not gonna red. We're gonna Professor's Research here. Not my favorite outcome of everything in the world, but, you know, I mean, we're still attacking here. We're actually in not a horrible spot. Arceus Carnivine for now on ranked. There you go. Pipe, that could work. It could definitely work. Okay, so we have a Sabrina in here. Most importantly, we don't really want Sabrina, but we actually just, funny enough, we just want Incineroar. Who would have thought? Incineroar is the card we want. We're gonna Iono it. Let's pull it. There we go. Pretty much exactly what we need. Not quite, but pretty much. Okay. So every time we get hit, it hurts us a lot right now. Oh, he's going to fill up the bench. My new set luck has been poor, Earthling. Dude, I feel you. I feel you on that. Hello, Earthling. How you doing? Sometimes it just feels that way, though, you know? It just feels like it do you dirty. You know? It do you dirty. And it feel that way. I get it. I definitely get it. Sabrina! No. Bust. We lose. We lose this one. Where's my Orangaroo? Where's my Orangaroo? Where's my anything that can do anything in the world? Stay in and attack me again. I dare you. I dare you. Oricorio. I don't think he has what it takes. I think he wants to try to just beat me with Raichu. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. But we poisoned him, so we got that on our side. Tough deck to beat. Tough deck to beat. If we'd pulled Sabrina, we would have had it, but that was only a one-turn window. One-turn window to win it. We needed Lily there, essentially. If we'd played the Lily, we would have gotten the kill through poison, and then we could have done it, but that's it. Ultimate, I'm back. Ultimate, funny enough, it is your turn right now. Oh, actually, it's Murdoch, and then it's your turn. Murdoch, if you want to go, you know what? I'm going to take a break from this deck. I want to go back to here. Because Murdoch, I don't want to mirror match you. Murdoch, let's hit it. I like this Celebi deck. You're in for something real special here, Mage, with my Celebi deck. All right. Nope. We're going for the classic Snivy. If it ain't that, I don't want it. We're just going old school with the, with the superior. You don't want it though, I get it. I get it. You hate me. This is the first thing you wanted to try. Yes, it is. It is the first thing I wanted to try. And we did some good clapping with this deck yesterday. We had a lot of fun with it yesterday. No regrets. Turns out it might just kill the game. It might just kill the game. I mean, it just means we're gonna get like a lot of water Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I don't pretend to know what it means. I mean, I do pretend. That's literally what we do. Is we pretend to know what it means. But all right, let's get those energies up. Yeah, I might have to try the deck you're talking about. I get it. I mean, I didn't want to try the Charizard deck, but that's because it's a Charizard deck. It had nothing to do with it really anything else. Had more to do with the what it was altogether. I think I might have goofed this just a wee bit, but like that's okay. Come on, get one heads. There we go, one heads. We take those. Yeah, it's a tough one for sure. I see the situation. I see how it's not good. I see why people are freaking out about it. But you know what? It just means we're gonna see a lot more water decks. And like you said, that one basic Executor one, the Crab Yeti, yeah, handle it well. Exactly, that's the thing. Like we're just gonna see so many like mega aggro water decks. Like okay, like it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. There's also that big whale thing. I don't really know much about it, but there's that big whale thing. Which I recognize that my description is terrible bad on that one, but alright, so now let's just get the kill here with our Celebi. We do want to get our Leaf Cape. Leaf Cape is sweet. Come on, two heads, please, please. There we go. We're still in this. That's single energy, does 50 damage if you knock it out, right? Right, Mage? Basic. Will be everywhere. Not sure how many water decks will be around, to be honest. I mean, good question. That's a good question, Jamie. I also do not know the answer to that. I see. I've made a critical error here. I should have healed instead. I definitely should have healed. But we got 4 heads, and that's what matters. Plot armor. Sorry, Murdoch. Yeah, the Rocky helmet to it. We saw somebody play that earlier today. Playing that with a... what did they play it with? With Sand Slash. Yeah. But at least there's no weakness, Mage, is what you're saying. I hear what you're putting down. All right, GG's, Murdoch. Ultimate, you're next. Ultimate, you're next. All right, let's go back to here. Yeah, unfortunately, we probably... I mean, I can still be on for a bit longer. I'm going to bio up after this next match with Ultimate. And then we might have to start doing... I might have to get off and start recording. Because I haven't done any of the shorts yet. I've got some shorts to Saturday, but I need to... apparently, I need to learn how to say most of these Pokemon names still. I mean, I guess I can do it with you guys. If you guys want to hang out while I do recording and do scripting, we can. But you guys probably don't want to see that. That's boring. And I'm not saying that like a sympathy. Oh, you guys do want to do it. Like, nah, it's honestly, it's straight up boring. Shadowfan with the Charmander. Love to hate to see it. At least we get first energy. You know, that's got to count for something. I'm kind of in right now. If he doesn't get the evolution, he's not going to want to necessarily attack. I mean, Muck seems sweet, Mage. Alolan Muck with Poison Barb, that could be pretty cool. Like, cause there's just so much going on with it. So much going on with it. All right, so we got the Charizard Stoke. Surprise, surprise. If we don't pull the rare candy next turn, we just pretty much lose. Alolan Muck Absol. I don't have Absol yet, so I don't think. Alright, so next turn we take 150. Or do we... No, we definitely do. Unless we pull it right here. 20%. That's all we need, ladies and gentlemen. That is what the doctor ordered, was the rare candy. Hello, rare candy. Can we get you out of the vending machine? Boom, we'll get the Incineroar on the table here. Second energy, sign me up. Let's show him who the heck is the quote-unquote boss. Get some Fire Fang down. Let's get a little burn action going on, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, here's the thing. If he can get the other Charizard on the board still, it won't matter that much, because he won't be able to put energy on it before I can get this kill. You have to attack me. If you don't attack me, then, like, what are we doing here? Fair enough, Rocket Grunt. I forgot all about Rocket Grunt. Okay, well, now we just lose. So that's good news bears for everybody in the world. Shout out to Rocket Grunt. Okay. I guess we probably should be running Rocket Grunt in this Incineroar deck. I kind of forgot about that. No point to do any. Oh, wait. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 9. We can kill this Charizard. Okay. So we'll put this on Litten. Let's play the red. Don't worry. Yeah, well, I only like to complain 50% of the time, though, Mage. That's how it works. See, like 50% of the time, I'm like, I'm over it. The other 50, I'm like, no, I need to complain and tell the whole world how I hate my life. All right, Charizard, unless you heal, you're out of here, brother. Lily, what is going on? The plot armor in this, I tell ya. No, but I only complain about Rocket Grunt 50% of the time. I usually don't complain about Rocket Grunt. Well, I guess I complain that I'm like, oh, like, that was such a waste. Yeah, you're right. Okay, it probably averages out to like 72% of the time. 72. I see it. Shadow fan, I'll remember this Charizard moment, and one day I'm gonna beat this Charizard. One day. Not today, though. Not today. Spirit Tomb with Poison Barb. There you go. Jamie's all in on it. He's all in on the muck. GG's. Alright, guys, I'm gonna bio up. I'll be right back. Then we'll figure out what we're gonna do going forward for today. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. So here we go, guys. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to probably start editing now. If anybody hasn't done a battle with me today that would like to, now would be the time. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna stop stream and do some editing, actually do some recording and get into editing. I do need to do some more testing on Canva to see if my next set of shorts of how I want to do them will actually work on there. Because it might not. And if it doesn't, then it is what it is. But I would like to test that out. I do need to. My goal is to try and get about 20 shorts kind of pre-recorded. I know that seems like a lot, and you know, it is what it is. I have to do something though, and the reality is, if I can get it powered through in the next day or two, then or even if it takes me the rest of the week. Hey Donnie, Gym Leader Chaos, welcome in, dude. We're just kind of telling people what we're doing. My thought is that if in the next 2 or 3 days I sacrifice and do shorter streams, maybe I can get all the stuff I want done between the days and the evenings, get everything pre-scheduled, and then I can come back to doing full day streams with you guys and do more time. But at this point in time, I think that is probably just the most responsible way to do it. You know, beauty of not having a editor is I'm back to doing it all myself, which is, you know what, that's I'm no different. I'm no different than anybody else. I'm no different than anybody else. I am going to shamelessly plug one more time though. For anybody here, Pipe, Gym Leader Chaos, Jamie, everybody here, guys, we are on Threads. We just had a massive spree of getting a lot of followers on Threads. Pipe, we can do a battle for sure. You haven't had one today. We'll do one. Would you rather me use this Incineroar deck, or would you rather me use my Celebi deck? It's always the Donnie code. But yeah, guys, if you're on Threads, please give us a follow. We are on the push. We are almost at 1,000 followers on Threads, which is a big play for us. You'll be using Incineroar. So you know what? I'll swap it, and I'll use the weakness. I'll use Celebi. All right, Pipe, let's hit it. Use the Donnie code. But yeah, guys, Gym Leader Chaos. We've been playing a little bit Incineroar. We've been playing a little bit of Celebi. I like my Celebi deck more. It probably needs to be refined a bit more, but also, Jamie, are you still here? Jamie, are you still here? Your Orchidori deck, your electric deck. If you want to send me a DM, I'll post it on the Threads tomorrow. It's a cool deck. It's a cool deck. I'll post it on Threads tomorrow if you want to send it to me. Can you DM it to me on Discord? Yeah. It was a fun deck. It was the coolest deck I saw today. There was also, I think Bugcatcher Zach's not on anymore. He's on his way home. His deck was fun too, which is essentially Mage was talking about it. But yeah, it makes more sense for me to spend time to do some scripting. You know, I need to go out there and gaslight everyone and then share my love for Poison Barb. All right, this is horrible. Sweet, good deal. Yeah, it was crazy. Mage, we've never had a day even close to like this. But yeah, one post ended up getting 152,000 views, which that's not the most views we've ever gotten, but 633 likes and 21 comments is the most engagement we've ever had. And it got 90. Oh, what is it? We're 88 followers from it, which is just crazy to me. 88 followers from one post. All for this deck. All for this deck I'm playing right here, right now. All right, Jamie. Yeah, send both. Murdoch, I just put the Threads thing up. Go to Threads. It's 2 down. We just did one about shiny Pokemon. And then right after that, it's the deck list for the Celebi. Well, we may as well get the Barb out. Try to live for one more turn. Right. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. If at least one of them is heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Forgot about that. There we go. Now we cooking. I would like to modify this deck. I don't know what I would change in it, though. Exactly. It only has one barb. Don't worry. To anyone that's worried about the barb. That sucked. I do not want to see an Incineroar hit the board. Well, actually, it doesn't actually matter too much because I still have the Erica. Only one Erica left, though. Yeah, Jamie, send me both of those. I'll make both of them. Do you want me to say that you helped you helped with them, or do you care? Do you want credit? I'll put your name in the post if you want credit. And if you want credit, tell me what name you want me to credit it to. I don't care. Sounds good. Oh, we're poisoned. We're not killed, but we're poisoned. 110 damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. This doesn't even really matter. I probably should have almost... Well, I don't know. I don't know the answer. All I know is that we want a powerful Bloom. That's all I know. And we want 3 heads here. Or 4. 3 or 4. Jeremy. Daddy. Jeremy, what's up, man? How you doing? Jeremy, we're just getting final battles in for the day before we call it on stream. Did you want to get in on a battle? Let me know. Let me know. Alright. Can we take the heat? What do you guys think? Owie. Don't evolve. Just do 60 damage and we're not burnt anymore. Please? 60 damage and we're not burnt anymore. That's what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. That will be 50 damage. 70 damage. That will be 70 damage. To be fair though, 70 damage and we get to flip 6 coins to try and kill Incineroar? That could work. $50, $60, $70, yeah. We actually, what we want to see is heads here. If we get tails, we'd probably lose. Oh, nice. Okay, heads, that's good. That's good news, bears. Snivy, there we go. Okay, we need... We can't win with... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we still... Yeah, no, this has to happen. Unavoidable. Unavoidable. Let's just do this. Good luck to me. 4 heads is a tall ask, and we are not gonna... Well, you know what? I guess this comes down to whether he can heal or not. It's gonna come down to whether he can heal. Because that's a funny way to get a win, is right here. Gym Leader Chaos, you're good. Don't worry about it. Can you help me build my deck? Jeremy, what kind of deck are you trying to build? Here's the issue is it's really hard for me to help you build your deck. And I only say that because what makes it hard is the fact that you don't have... I don't have no idea how many of the new cards you have. Crane. Hey, hey, what's up, man? Water. Well, what new EXs that you have from the new set that are water-based? That's step one. Let me see quick. Sounds good. You go see. Actually, I don't think there's any math in the world that can make me win this. Zero math can make me win this. But we'll die with honor. How you doing, Crane? What's up with you? How's your day been? And that is going to be the GGs. GGs. All right, guys. Jeremy, let me know real quick, because otherwise I'm going to get ready to call it for the day. All right. Got some lectures done today. It's finals. Oh, nice, Crane. Very nice. Very, very nice. GG's, Pipe, GG's. You got, it was kind of close, I mean, it's not like I just blatantly lost. I came a little close. Thank you, sir. Murdoch, you have a great night too. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I'll try to have a good time. I have none. Well, Jeremy, hard for me to help you make a water deck when you have no water EXs, brother. To be fair, man, it's way too early in the set for me to confidently tell people how to make decks. Zelda, I'm searching success. Oh, I'm seeing success with Darkrai Giratina. I think that will be short-lived, Zelda. I've never tried ranked till now. Well, that's good, Zelda. Oh, are you playing ranked with Darkrai Giratina? Welcome, Zelda. Welcome to the community. I know that you've been here a couple times, but... Hey, Donnie, what you think of new cape with Venusaur? I mean, it's sweet, Chaos. Did a Giratina Lunala deck. It was pretty good. That's fair. That's fair. New cape with Venusaur. I mean, it's strong. I can say that it's strong confidently. You just still have to get energy on Venusaur. That's my only thing with Venusaur right now. You still have to get energy on Venusaur. Yep, but you still have to get 4 energy on it, Pipe. And Charizard can get to 5 energy real effing fast. Real effing fast. Which is scary. Very scary. Zelda, see, and that's the thing. It wouldn't surprise me that you killed a Venusaur deck with it, because you'd be tapping it with your Darkrai energy, powering up Giratina. Then even if he did get it on the board, you would have already done enough damage that you'd just go in and sacrifice one of them to do an attack, and then attack with the Giratina EX, and then probably take it out. Yeah, Pipe, but then you're looking at 2 stage 2 Pokemon with rare candies. It's ugly business out there, man. Ugly business. I wouldn't be necessarily super pumped about being part of that. I think that's a tough battle to win. That's my opinion. But trust the heart of the cards. You know what, Pipe? That's a good point. That's a great point. Excellent point there, sir. All right, guys. I am going to head out of here then. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Don't forget to drop likes. Check out the shorts. We did have a couple shorts come out today if you want to check them out. If you haven't checked it out yet, realistically, they're just from the other night with me doing polls. Polls as in, like, you know, playing the on opening day, just getting some fun cards. But yeah, if you are interested in, you know, dropping some support, dropping some likes, always love it. Helps us out a lot. Go check them out. I'm going to drop a link in the chat right now if you want to go see it. Otherwise, go and look. We had a couple come out either way. There you guys go. Zelda, go watch it. Pipe, go watch it. Gym Leader, go watch it. Jeremy, if you're still listening, go watch it. Crane, go watch it. You know, everybody, go and watch it. Drop a like, drop a comment. Comments are the king right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. We will be back on tomorrow for probably 1 p.m. PDT, which is Pacific, 1 p.m. And hopefully we get enough editing done tonight that we can have a little bit longer chat or a longer stream tomorrow, or at the very least, maybe starting next week, we can get back into some longer streams. So thank you guys again for being here. We will see you hopefully tomorrow. Stay safe, and yeah.